This is a must-win map for them.
They got crushed
Because they had Icebox, and they would have won Icebox.
DFM also not having a lot of success, but last
DFM on defense, Zeta on attack. No raid boss. We get a Sheriff though. Sheriff on the defense. Killjoy.
Having a pretty good showing, but there's a lot that goes into this when you're going up against, you know, a fellow Japanese team.
Dude, Zeta just going for a swing middle, and there's gonna be two people.
Teams have played off against each other many times just to practice, and we'll just see how it goes here as obviously DFM's choice of Haven already pretty interesting as we have some action in mid. It's going to be trades back and forth with Laz.
Yeah, Zeta win the trades out here.
Oh. Yeah, it's Medusa though on this lurk with the Sheriff.
Oh, okay, yeah, had to get more than that. I thought when he hit the first shot, I thought that was going to be it. And this is a very hard retake. He's going to get over towards site early though. Oh, he might get a time in the recon.
They can win this 2v1. Neth is so close. Are they going to be ready?
Oh my god.
I mean, that was just a crisp shot, and now Neth trying to get some extra damage to the wall, but he is the one that takes the damage. Nice flick back over as Hero trying to land in the shot, but it is going to go away.
Whoa, okay. Hero Run kind of panicked a little, no?
Through the box of all things, able to take him down.
That's just great understanding of what's going on the map by Neth.
He played that weird, man.
Early lurk from Medusa from long A. They get a ton of info.
How he played that right there
even though
is, to me, I tell you what, this reeks to me of right here, no confidence. How he played that reeks of no confidence.
With his util there, he probably should have recognized.
Yeah, I want to see way more confident, especially once he did the tap. I want to see like a committed swing. Then he tapped again. I want to see some kind of committed swing towards the right. Okay, it was a nice 1v2 either way.
Right down.
Yeah.
In the tunnel.
I mean, not a bad idea here on the eco for the side of Zeta. You know, just send the Neon in with the Frenzy and see what you can get. It's not going to work out too well for them. They do get the one kill, but now Dep is able to upgrade.
Yeah, we're doing some good damage here. If they can kill May.
Goes it in with the Spectre, picks up a second kill, now getting some extra information. May knows he should be very low on health here. And May is just actually spamming through the walls. They're going to get a plant down as well. Keep in mind again, I mean, this is
timing's
Zeta,
incredible. Oh, that's so unlucky, bro. How did he not get that kill?
This should be the round to the side of DFM, but already some damage done. The fault line as well helping, but you're not very long for this world.
Hey, you too. I feel like Zeta actually had, I mean, they had a really good chance into that. That duel over towards Garage might have made this a doable round.
And yeah, I mean, you're already seeing that, you know, Dep can create some space, can cause some bad battles for his opponents. Just you're going to need to see a little bit more of that as it goes on. Obviously, with the weaker weaponry here, it's not much to write home about it.
Hand delivery. Hand delivery of a gun. We've got double Bulldog. Yeah, not too bad.
Not really giving anything up over there. And then you get the spot from Anthem and a good paranoia from Cess. And he is able to win that battle in short A very nicely. So gets a second as well. Spot there. Just dead to rights is Yoran. And really good start for DFM. In terms of all that, you know, going their way, they're able to keep 3 guns over, but
okay, the bonus, not great. Medusa.
Yeah. So Zeta division.
Nothing, not even a backup.
Wants to get some
not even a shorty.
Damage done at long A.
Here comes Dep. He is going to be fault line down.
Oh, shot the recon late as well. So 4-person stack here, but they might have made so much sound that this could be an easy cancel for Zeta.
Continue on this route. There's a big stack here from DFM over on A. It's only the Killjoy elsewhere, just in garage with their utility on C.
They might try to push through. Oh my god.
Well, they do get the one, but now Flash does come out. And meanwhile, Laz was in here just checking into B. He didn't see anything, of course.
Well, that's still really nice
yeah,
for DFM.
On his own, though, he's created so much pressure. Like, we look at Laz right now, they didn't have vision of the actual choke point, so Laz can be anywhere over towards B. It could be Garage right now. Couldn't have gone past this pause. This is probably going to be what teams are going to start doing, right? This turret that can spot both, and then you can still have the alarm bot over towards B. Like if you want to get double info, this is the turret now.
In his hands, but
because of the changes.
The timing here. Oh, good clear though. Good awareness from Hirodon, knowing where those nanos would be.
30 seconds
so that's going to open up a little bit extra space for Zeta, and they can plant on the other side of this or just wait it out. Hirodon, patience.
It's a little bonus damage, you know.
Yeah, it tanked a little bit of it. They got a long bot down towards long, and this isn't going to get triggered, and they just have to watch two spots. So Zeta should be so fine, it's just how clean do they keep it.
Guys going through the backside of C, as it looks like Cess wants to set them up into this one. Some smokes there, and now it's going to root out that corner as Laz will go for the peak.
Breach damage into breach stun. It's kind of nice though.
Looking to charge straight in through the garage.
Yeah, it's just 4 people going for garage. I don't know about that. Okay, nice one-ways though. We got to give them that. Nice one-ways from Sugar Zero. They see the one-way over towards spawn. They don't want to go through it. They decide to go all over towards garage.
You know, looked like it could go DFM's way. There was a moment there when it's a 4v4, there's the gun upgrade.
IGL is back to Sugar Zero. Wait, is that true?
It's a really good round. It's that trade kill.
Where are you getting that info from?
Kind of pressure that DFM is trying to create, and then he has the shock dart to clear, and they're doing a good push and pull there with 3 players holding down.
Tato, hello mate, I'm doing good. How you doing?
Right there. So, for what it's worth, Zeta, you know, maybe not the start they wanted to the round, but the finish, very, very good.
Whoa, we absolutely send it. What a shot, man. Oh my god, what a round. Bro, Dep and Sugar Zero. Sugar Zero just outdueled the 2 people over towards long as well, and that's our first buy round. That was lovely from Zeta.
This is what I was looking forward to with this new patch, is Dep back on the Neon, and plays like that where he knows he's got a player stuck in the corner, then he can just dash past him, take him down. Good play from Sugar Zero as well. Over and long to clear out that. Not exactly sure what happened because we were watching Dep, but
yeah.
I mean, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, I'm all about watching Dep. I'm an unabashed Dep stan.
Well, you're not the only one. I'll tell you that. And looks like he is trying to find Medusa here. Medusa, tucked to the corner, has his turret up.
You can hear it. So he's calling him in. You know, and Dep doesn't mind if he dies here.
Ooh, yeah, not the aim we want to be seeing as well. Okay, lovely run from Sugar Zero.
So didn't even have to hit the head.
They kind of just disrespected the default they've been doing over towards A and absolutely sent it towards short.
Great spot. Again, Eurodon's utility really on point on this Sova. So Haven, a map that we showed it on the desk before that, you know, DFM was 0-4 and Zeta was like 3-7 or something like that on Haven, but like so many of Zeta's Havens were like 11, 13s or overtimes, you know, so there, I think the percentages there don't really show how good Zeta can be on this map. Not the weaker buy, just May with the hero rifle or DFM. Have to consider the Hunter's Fury. Whoa, what a shot from May.
Guy is such a monster. He really, really is. Okay, lovely shot. Hero gun.
Even though they've only won one match so
and then now there's a gun down, so if they do end up giving out towards A, you should see a reaction when one of them goes down to pick up the gun. Like this from May. Showed his gun over towards C, now he goes over towards A. Shot, man.
Speaking of individual
and the gun is going to get here in time.
Huge plays.
I'm surprised he doesn't throw over his gun and use jet knives, but he's just the best. He's just the best. What the hell, bro? What is that round? Only Medusa took a bit of damage. He's a god. Fair play.
Well, I mean, you know, Zeta's just trying to use their gun advantage, and DFM just is having none of it. So they're just dry peeking a ton of these corners.
How many guns did they manage to pick up at the end? Everyone's pretty far away from the guns.
You don't even need that paranoia to land. May already had Sugar Zero dead.
I think maybe only the Omen picked up a gun.
And then he just dashes up
so
on
it
top
wasn't
of the box.
as insane money-wise as it could have been.
So Zeta still have enough for a
But it was still pretty insane.
Now you've got Depsol, got the Hunter's Fury. How are you going to maneuver this map? Setting up certainly.
Imagine Def and May together on a team. Yeah, you could definitely do a Japanese super team with a mix of both of these.
Just how aggressive is DFM?
It would be scary. It would actually be a stacked roster.
Aftershock comes a little bit late to stop the plan.
Yeah, that it does. You're going to throw his forward, also getting paranoid on the site. He's kind of stuck here, and they are going to isolate him. Anthem also gets a kill, but nice peek here from Sugar Zero. Holding on to this angle. And
go, you gotta go.
Oh, no, he's gonna be taken down.
Just caught down. Smoke over towards
And now we do have
window.
Medusa
Oh
trying
no.
to defuse
Am I gonna be
in the
mooting
face
about
of
smokes
100
again? And smoke protocols
And
and
that's
defense
gonna
for
buy a lot of
retakes?
time here.
Probably.
For the side of Zeta, but they do have to
Nice
beat this
shot,
once again.
dude.
Anthem is covering it, and Huron able to shut it down.
Smoke yourself.
It's down to half.
Smoke
it's
yourself.
1v1 as
Smoke
he's
yourself.
trying to hold it, but the shot does come in from Huron.
Please smoke
And
yourself.
he does clutch
Alright,
it
I'm
out
gonna
for
start.
the team.
I'm gonna lose my mind, aren't I?
Oh my
I forgot
God.
about Haven and teams that don't know how to smoke properly.
What is going on? So a lot of things to consider in this particular round. Sugar Zero tries to get away with a TP.
Yeah, they
That's
smoked
shut
off
down.
window instead of the
He does a
spike.
good job getting those first two kills. That's an oopsie on the recon dart.
Tell
but
me I
whatever.
don't see that the whole day.
I mean, it's fine. He still has a huge advantage in that situation. But Huron, I mean,
Okay, so they win one, they lose the next, but they picked up a lot of guns. They can manage to force rounds. Neff takes the hit.
Waited out. May's got the blades,
And
though.
Zeta have a lot of ults, and Zeta should realize this is a big round, so the breach ult at least should be going into this. And May just walks down middle. And dude, there's no way his recon lineup he does in the middle of the open here.
Either way, just gonna get the kill, back away, and that's totally fine. Medusa here playing in Garage.
Okay, well, Medusa's dead, because at one point Dep's peeking this.
Very close by with his own Phantom. There he is. Nice little peek from Dep. Gonna shoot his head down.
He's just going to stay there. Try to lock this down. Really making that space annoying. Op shot going to miss from Laz. Takes a little
This
bit
is
of
weird.
damage in the exchange.
This guy is
Rolling
holding
thunder for
down
Huron.
all at A from just
Could
short.
really break open this A site.
Never watching
DFM
long. So I think they're
playing
just
in a spot where
accepting that if they
They're gonna
hold
get
on
hit
to
by that
short.
rolling thunder if it does come crashing
I mean, I
through,
guess
but
he's taking jiggle info. I think
something
he heard
about
the
this
alarm bot go
has
down.
Sent Zeta packing. I'm not sure what info it was. They don't like what they're either not seeing or seeing.
Dep is here on
Sure.
the C-side.
Here's a
Laz
lovely
still
little
gonna get
sidestep on top of that.
pick on assess. And yeah, the entire team is just following exactly the route that Dep took. Dep says, well, I don't see anyone, and the Killjoy utility is not functional because,
Yeah,
well,
smoke.
she's
This one
dead.
smoke as well
So,
is
we can just take
genius.
the
This one
site
smoke over towards A
and
means that they
slam it.
three-pass and stack on the
Meanwhile, Laz
gamble,
just gonna-
and they already had C site, so
Yeah.
they knew this might just keep the rotates there. Especially their block vision and killed the guy over towards short.
This is very
This was a really nice round from Zeta though.
DFM.
Right there.
Definitely is. And okay, Fallen's gonna come out, but buying some time with his own flash. And Dep is playing pretty close here. Has got a lot of utility of his own. Does get flashed out, but Laz still holding onto this one. As
Oh
up
my
in the
God.
air goes May, and down on the ground he goes out
Dude,
for
this
Dep. Slides in,
Sage
picks up his third on the round.
Sajan's gonna
and
kill
Zeta
me.
Are back in the lead.
Yeah, I mean, this is the depth show. This is what you're looking for as Zeta fans. To see him start taking over maps. Again, something the analyst desk was talking about was, you know, so many of those massive depth games came here on Haven. Where normally he's on the Jet, but now he's on the Neon. And he's doing a good job working his space there. Getting tucked into that corner ahead of DFM's understanding that he could be there. I think maybe Medusa had an inkling.
All right,
kinda
fast
looking
C.
in that
What
direction,
mollies
but,
we got?
You know, Def found a great timing.
Okay,
Now
one
they're just
for
going to go
here,
for an
one for
explosive
spawn,
hit
so they can't
onto
flood
C.
out.
This is
Neon wall all the way to the
everything
back,
to get
and that is impressive that he gets that. And that's a nice dash away, lovely position. Get the smoke out. Or the swing? Sure, now you get the smoke out. They got a spike on site. It is great. Dude, I'm really surprised they actually, really surprised they managed to hold on to site here.
And get out somehow. Some trading shots.
The Omen did
through the
fantastic.
smoke. But yeah, they're going to take the spike and they're going to go elsewhere. Look to reset this one.
What a reaction there from Cess.
Interesting. The
Anticipating that
Omen
pressure
ults
nicely,
and
that's not easy.
the Omen
Shut
ult
down
creates a
Neon,
lot of
who has a
pressure,
spot
right?
on
He
you
could be
from the Sova
anywhere.
util.
So they
This
now
is
have to
great
like
reaction
walk slow to
from
clear
him.
everywhere.
But they know.
Wait, this
that
is cool.
Zeta's
This is
pulled
a
off
cool
this.
round at the moment.
They suspected after the spike got picked up. And you have to be a little bit wary because of the operator. And certainly that's part of the idea there for Zeta, right? Like we want
The
to go
smoke
see
gave him the
because if we
spike.
can
Yeah,
get the
once he
plant
got the
down,
trade here, he
and
probably should have
put the
smoked a little bit
operator
deeper. I say
in
probably should have
C
smoked a
main
little bit deeper.
and just
But
make their
30
life a
seconds
nightmare
left.
trying to go for the defuse.
okay, this
But
is nice
still, it's
turret,
much
and as long as
tougher.
one person just
Find
shoots
that
the
value on
turret,
A,
they're
but
not gonna know.
Maybe this is going to be one of those days where Laz really
Okay,
comes
so they
alive
know
with that
one,
op.
but they
Oh,
don't
he
know
switched
about
over to
three.
Vandal, so now, now it makes a lot more sense.
they actually scouted the
do the recon for sight and ult, and then double hit
so
sight.
DFM are
Okay, 2-person walk down along with one holding
as
short.
possible and just take good trades. And we'll see if they can, as meanwhile underneath, no, Heron's going to get the one, and now Laz.
Yeah, and they're not going to expect a triple behind, right?
Down. Sess already pretty low. Nath slowly but surely trying to come on into this one, but Heron is on the site, and there's the headshot. Knows where Sess is coming in from as the fake TP. Heron is going to check for it, but here he comes on the right. But no, man,
What the hell is that shot? What the hell is that shot? Okay, nicely done from Zeta in the end to win that. Yeah, maybe a small amount of things that could have been a little bit better from DFM. I can't believe that shot hits.
The way that they shut down this push. I mean, Sugar Zero, though, getting 2 big kills just tucked next to that box. And a good fault line from Nath.
Whoa.
Get Laz.
Okay.
That's filthy. That's filthy. I mean,
Noon
right.
Mark with the Prime. Thank you so much, man. Welcome into the Star Club. And Volta_Val with the Prime as well. Thank you for using Primes. I mean, you too. Thanks for the 10 months as well.
I mean, that recon that he landed onto Sessu.
Bro, that was a nut shot.
Like,
running while doing it as well.
Break that open.
Yeah.
But, you know, just a great reaction from DFM. Something they're going to need more of. Can't just rely on May to, you know, run these rounds over.
Like the nat shot on Heaven bind. Bro, wasn't he falling for that? That one was still mad.
Got that first pick, made it a 2v2. Man, what a start for the youngster here today.
Oh yeah, he's having a big one to start us off with. Sometimes for younger players, consistency can be an issue, so we'll see if he can continue on his heater for more than just the beginning here of Haven. He is currently in the lead of his team.
So timeout goes in. They're on an eco. They're up against a lot of ults.
Lobby. As it does look like Zeta do want to hit onto A pretty quickly here.
Zeta.
I say pretty quickly because
Zeta doing a good job of playing slow, going fast against buy rounds. It's been nice.
Here we go once again. In position with the Sheriff. They poke their heads in, and maybe they don't like what they see.
Just a little bit too much resistance with the Sova utility. Catching a spot out, I believe, onto one. So they're just like, well, there's at least 2, probably 3 here. Let's rethink this. Try a different angle. But, I mean, Neth, to his credit, is doing a good job of mirroring what Zeta wants to do. Be there to back up with that util. And it looks like it's just going to be another straight-up long C hit.
And he still has Omen Flash.
Like, aware that Sessu can be back there. Oh, what a relay bolt.
Yeah, the paranoia is good, but
oh my God.
It's getting hit. And, yep, that's going to take that one down. A lot of damage done to them on the site. Sugar Zero spamming through. Here comes the Rolling Thunder.
My guy, it's an eco. That's crazy. There's a gun to pick up though, right? So with the ult that can get a gun, this guy hears a lot. Ooh, you need to stay alive. I can't believe they didn't spam left side door.
Too much, but does get the information that they have moved in towards B very quickly.
Dude, what a weird round. 27. Do they kill Joy ult as well? Seems they invested the other one.
From the side of Zeta is going to clear out.
Anthem must be really tempted. Oh Anthem must be real tempted.
I mean, able to
15 seconds.
Back now, and now the plant.
Yeah.
Coming on in, but that's denied as well.
10 seconds left.
Oh my God, the spike down.
I mean, they're throwing everything at him this round.
Yeah, now you just double flood sight.
Ultimate.
Yeah.
They still have a lockdown.
Certainly getting some value.
Only one Medusa didn't flood sight.
For now, and that plant does come
oh,
in,
that's such an error.
Goes for the grenade. It does not quite work out, and now it's only Anthem alone. Has to tap on a couple of heads, but the information is given. They know exactly where he is. Down he will go.
That is the round that you watch in the VOD review, and you're like, why did we lose the whole game? That is the round.
Kind of head scratchers, I feel like, for DFM.
Double ult used into
all
it.
this time baiting out all this utility. Look, they bait out the Rolling Thunder. Yeah, they have to use a lockdown, but they get the Hunter's Fury out as well.
He even smoked him off. He gave you a free route to go kill the planter.
So that can't clear it. I mean, there's like the protocols are just a little bit better for Zeta.
Yeah, at the moment from DFM, don't really understand why they picked Haven over Icebox yet. I thought I would see a lot of like convincing stuff, but I've seen missed protocols on B and after plant for smokes. I've seen mismanagement of just how to retake and not playing together.
too uncommon, but now they're trying to come out here on long.
Oh, it was a nice recon.
Given over. Everybody's spotted out here. Anthem takes a big
Tell you what, though,
chunk.
I'm impressed that they can
Huron
hold down
and
C as well
Huron.
as they are.
Depth taking some damage from the Nano Swarm.
But no big pieces of utility used for DFM, so I like their patience in this round, but here comes the Rolling Thunder.
Okay, Killjoy didn't get hit by it.
Uh-oh.
Look
Yeah,
at
that's
that.
just one. There's
That is,
another
okay,
one,
Killjoy
and
did
Medusa,
get hit
even
by it.
though he's all stunned up, he's gonna get that kill.
Bro,
Zero on
that
this.
neon
Trade
is
one back here onto
insane.
Neff, gives
That
them
is such an entry.
advantage.
Okay,
Operator
there's
here
3
on the side
people
of
that are
May.
super low HP.
Not in a great spot to use it, but Sass has an angle.
Oh,
Oh, that's a
shot.
big one. Now spam on a Huron, they know exactly where he is.
Yeah, and everyone that died did the damage.
He's been playing pretty good. DFM so far today, the jump through and it's shut down by Huron.
Yeah, May just getting very
Tried to
aggressive
send
just
it
by
in because
himself,
of the
and
low
that's just gonna be
HP
the
off the
easy
top
cleanup
of the
here for the
spike.
side of Zeta and a plant. And
Yeah,
this is a bit of a
That's
nightmare at the
not
moment
the
for
finish
DFM.
on that round. I think that DFM were looking for.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, Zeta's doing
Mama
such a
Veggie
good
Fishy,
job
hello,
of
hello.
trading
Good morning.
that it makes it
How you
really
doing?
difficult. I mean, these rounds have been close, but there's always that extra player of Zeta there. And Detonation Focus Me is
Yeah, and they
trying to
got the
rotate
ults.
that extra player.
Dude, I
buy
want
a
to
little bit
see.
of time, but
I
they're
want.
getting
I want to see Dep with
a
this
little bit
ult.
extra value out of their
Dep is
utility. I like
already
the way DFM played the early part of that
maximizing the
round.
amount
They
of
didn't invest, you know, any
slide kills I've seen.
shock darts or paranoias or any of that
sick
kind of
on
utility
flash.
early. They waited it out, but by that point, the Rolling Thunder was there to connect, and they kind of paid the price for their patience. So Zeta, again, winning those really important util exchanges
It's been a while since
has been a big part of why
since
they're ahead
Haven's been
7-3.
in the map pool. Do people
Yeah,
expect
absolutely.
this pause?
From the
Because
attacker
when
side
this
of
gets
Haven,
played for a while,
they
this would
have
always get
been
spammed
able
once they've
to
left
control the
A.
pace,
But it's
and
been
they've
a
looked good
while,
doing
and
it.
the bait is good at long.
Once again on
And the bait's really good because he
Eco
shot
Base
the
still does have
Molly.
his
And the
own
bait on
rifle.
short. Oh man,
Has gone down to 500 creds to
I'm
make it
worried for
possible.
Zeta.
Just
Imagine
looking
they
for some
don't go
big
A.
loss. They did get,
Going
the
somewhere
value in
else
that
would
one
be a
round where he
giant
did go
call
for the
right now.
hero rifle. Well, that's the unfortunate barrel showed there, and that's an
Ooh,
upgrade
and he
for
got
Zest.
info.
Nice little corner spot for him. With
Might have
the
been
stinger.
enough.
Yeah, just good bait and switch. Catching Zeta, you know, Laz thinks it's probably
What's
safe to start
Medusa's
pushing
reaction
down
here?
into the
Should
tunnel,
push
but
down to long, but
DFM
would you
is
really
right
think
there.
there's 4 people?
Zeta finally able to clear that. Are they going to know there's a player over
What
the
an
corner? Medusa
unbelievable stun.
right around the side, but util there delaying this hit for Zeta. Medusa?
Okay, well, how did that happen? Here comes Steph, and, you know, without Medusa, and everybody's just getting cleaned up here on the back of the site. As it was
10
just a
seconds left.
quick one afterwards. They get on,
Spike
and with 7
planted.
seconds left, they are going to get it. Planted as Cess. Nice angle. Takes out Depp.
Chat, what happened?
He's
Chat, what
on it.
happened to
OTP is
the
actually
molly
gonna
was
come
at
in,
his
and even with
feet?
the secondary smoke,
Why was the
doesn't
molly at his
work
foot?
out.
I
Zero
don't. Okay,
has the
so
angle.
first of all,
Yeah,
I
again,
don't
they're
blame
good
him
ideas
for being
DFM.
scared about long.
You know, the start of the
Because
round's
what kind of
great,
team would full
but
person
there
over
isn't as
towards
good of
Garage?
coordination, you know, in these attempted retakes.
Chat, the replay guy's got to give
Great,
it to
you
us,
set
surely.
that up. I don't know what in the world happened to poor Medusa there. I think he just got stuck somewhere. Maybe because of an aftershock or something. I think he might have got trapped in that corner, but
You gotta show me that
Anyway.
again.
Yeah, I mean, what else can you
So,
say?
what do you reckon? He
Very
was trying to molly
unfortunate
Garage, did a
situation.
jiggle peek, hit the box, insta popped
Zeta's
it.
still on a roll here. Here comes Depp, and he's spotted early by May, who's up here in the middle of B, and was ready for this aggression. Huron has been so fantastic. Now May getting out there, trying to challenge, trying to carry as much as he possibly can. Well, he's lucky he doesn't get caught by that.
when I think part of the game here for Zeta is definitely like, okay, we see May, we go the other way. Like, you know, in the previous round, he let that Vandal be heard, right? He shot at the very beginning, and immediately Zeta pulled off A, and they're like, nope, nope, we're not even going to give him the chance. Don't even give him hope. And a couple of players, you are leaving Sugar Zero there to lurk into mid B. This certainly is looking like an A hit being considered. They're going to use the smoke to try to make their entry. No depth this time, though, so going to be a little bit more tricky. Sesu right in the middle of them. They don't see him. They don't see each other.
Oh, man.
Yeah, they wanted to do this.
That is insane.
They just wanna give him false info, so there's no rotating. They're just gonna contact walk, right?
30 seconds left.
We're definitely not going A.
Yeah, we're on C right now.
Playing on A, even though they got a killjoy ult, but they have a Sova ult to break the killjoy ult, so that's why they play on A.
Potentially in trouble. The Cess here in the corner, gonna get a lot of value. And
Wait, how did that recon scan him?
Through the smoke, given over. Sugar Zero has been good, but not good enough. Not this time around. Laz has too much to do, and May will take
They got
down.
4, and honestly, I think they should have had a few more here. Zeta, lovely half from them. It's an attack side of map though, so there's that.
Yeah, and some of these, you know, off-angle positions, kind of players tucked into corners have hurt Zeta. They've usually been able to recover, you know, just with sheer numbers, good trading. But in that round, just too much to do at that point. And now, see if DFM can mirror what Zeta was able to do. This is DFM's map pick as well. So, certainly DFM not bad at Sunset, but now you're getting a little bit concerned. I mean, Haven used to be slightly attacker-sided, and with a Neon there, you kind of feel like, yeah, you're leaning into that side of the map.
See, I think the Neon's going to be legit on defense. It's just,
DFM,
I mean, I feel like Neon with a breach, so you breach on A main, and then you Neon slide to get up towards long. You have a smoke at the back, and then you have your stun in case they push through.
Sometimes it can feel like as well that.
And they have a Sova as well, right? They can have a recon, so they can literally be, dude. They can just. I feel like Zeta's comp is so good at holding A main,
and kind of hoping that he can pull a lot of the weight, but. Not sure if that's
and all of the util you would use refreshes apart from the Neon slide.
Putting up some big numbers.
Wait, this is the buy that teams are going to start doing, I think. Because with Neon, you can perfectly buy Frenzy, Stun, and Double Slide. That's sick.
Just based on how DFM look here at the beginning of this attacker side. Again, this is their map choice of Haven. So they must have prepared very well for Haven to come back into the pool, and perhaps it's their attacker side that they're going to look good on.
I mean, absolutely an early smoke, kind of off that recon, expecting that maybe that Zeta is going to set up for a depth push, and they were probably right. But that smoke does dissuade Zeta from that direction. However, Zeta has been completely bamboozled by that. They have pulled off of the A site entirely. Hirodon, in fact, is sitting back by the stairs, going up towards heaven, while Medusa trying to make some noise, trying to buy some attention along with Neth. I mean, this could be a pretty
they
good
might
fake.
find the alarm bot here,
This
though.
breach utility on the other side of the map to make Zeta overcommit, and then you can go get that plant onto A, and A is a very difficult site to retake, pistols or not.
Yeah, I mean, Medusa's just...
Yeah, and you can just chill here while they hit A.
As well, just checking all of this, going in by himself. He's going to find Sugar Zero.
Honestly,
He's making a lot of noise.
You've done enough.
Keeping the attention.
They should be able to walk into A with what's going on.
The A site is basically free. As you mentioned, Huron is back there. But, yeah, they're just going in onto the A site.
One
Meanwhile,
bullet,
Medusa
he walks into sight.
Is just going to try to
Confirmed
take a nice little trade
lunatic.
here. We'll see how it goes for him, as if he gets any kills as well, would be huge. And there's one already. He's just sitting here by himself. And he's going to get a second one.
What?
That
was a shot, bro. That was an absolute
won the
shot.
round. I mean, a frenzy, okay, but it usually takes one
Wait,
full clip
this
to
guy
get a
heard
kill.
him shot, though, right?
Cess is right behind him.
Oh, boy. Not looking like much Neon magic this time around. Couple of kills, one to Neth, one to May. Huron is all by his lonesome. He does get one kill. There is a very small chance for him to get on in here. One way. And
I can't believe he walked into sight with the one bullet. That was sick.
Try to see if he can pick anyone off. Let's see if he can do exactly that. As everybody's trying to back away, he does get one, gets two. Man.
It's a nice ult to get online.
For Neth. Says, well, maybe he's not. Nope, he's there, and he will go down as well. That is the pistol round going the way of DFM.
Confidence buff? Yeah, dude, that's a lot of confidence. I mean, he knows his role on this one, right? He's meant to just work out or at least create a lot of pressure to draw the attention.
There's just no hope for Zeta.
This last shot is disgusting.
Reloading, and Laz must have been too.
Oh.
Laz didn't really react. Depth screwed. I mean, Hirodon again looking sharp, but it is on that guy right there.
Double
tremendous
pistols.
lurk. Don't even need to use
Double
any of that
pistols.
reach utility
That might
to try
save
to
him.
sell it because he'd gotten so deep. He's like, I'm gonna
They're
get this
allowed
for
2
free.
deaths. We'll say that they're allowed a death for
Yeah.
this.
And I'm going to buy time.
Timing
Depp
of it
has
was
a
very
shorty.
Nice too. It's
Laz
just
has a
creating
ghost.
so much havoc by himself. It's pulling a lot of weight
Right here.
for the team.
4-person stack over towards C.
Fantastically
Turret
done.
info.
DFM
I
gonna
like the
start off
turret.
slow at the beginning of this round. Though they do have the firepower. They don't want anyone to
I
get
mean, it
caught
doesn't.
out. We
It's
see
so.
that Depp
It's
has
like
a shorty.
passive. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
It's good for an
you're
eco.
looking for
It's a
that
nice
gamma
eco setup.
stack, for sure.
How did GE play? Really well, to be honest.
So cautious. I mean, with a neon there, you just never
The
know.
fact they're leaning into the pole v neon is
In
pretty
this
cool.
case, we see that there is that shorty, but
They've definitely been
they can
working hard in
sprint
the
around a corner and just take a player down for free.
while Shanghai was
You have
on.
to be so diligent as DFM, and they are. And no contact, no pressure. So now they're starting to feel pretty good that we can probably just take this A site. Seen absolutely nothing, and yeah, they're gonna get it. So see what Zeta does. I mean, almost like
Did GE play well or did Bleed
almost
just
like
dot
90%.
dot?
You gotta feel like
I mean, there was a bit
oh,
of
okay,
dot
that's a
dot
good
dot.
shot.
Don't get me wrong.
Zeta's probably
They
just
also
gonna try to
played
die
well.
to spike. The real question is how aggressive does DFM get? I mean, Neth's probably gonna go out here and try to do some damage. Maybe you send Anthem as well, but it just kind of depends.
Yeah, that really is the question. We have all 5 members swarming around the site, trying to take position. May is watching in the
We
window.
got 2 people that can hunt.
See if anyone will take a little risky peek. No reason to do that. Oh, okay. I mean, they're gonna get one.
Yeah, that's one of the
On
guns,
exit
and no
there,
one's picking
Laz
that
has a
up.
ghost,
This
and
could be
now
another
trying
one
to
of the
get another.
guns.
They do take down Cess.
Dude, why were the
horrible.
people without the
For
guns or
DFM.
the guns that can die, the ones that were
And even
exiting
though
first?
It's not the end of the world, but
You two
lost
can
a
hunt.
couple of the big guns. Like Neth and Anthem are your 2 weakest guns there,
Yeah,
but you lost 2 of the Bulldogs
yeah.
because of that timing from Zeta. I mean, I think DFM might kind of want to rethink the formation in that situation because okay, if you want to play for those trades, I'm fine with it. If it's the players with the lower
Hero
guns,
Ron,
the Ghost and the
2 away
Spectre,
from his ult.
whatever, that's fine.
2 away
I'm not
from
so
his
sure
ult.
about the
The
Bulldogs.
bonus after that is really weak. One of the weakest bonuses we've seen for a while.
Very true. And see a last-second stinger by Cess. Gonna opt for that weapon this time around. And it's going to be May leading the charge here. Cloudburst straight in onto B. And he is already in and through. Laz, the paranoia hits him,
smoke,
doesn't
smoke,
matter.
smoke.
Just still able to get 2 kills
What?
already. Huron
Doesn't
read
even
it.
smoke
Well,
himself
that's
off. He's just
actually
confident enough to win that
somehow
duel.
able to
What
deny
the hell?
any further pressure, but they're already on
Yeah,
C.
the confidence on the server
Depp
is
with big
through the
wrap
roof
around
right
pretty
now.
quickly. Will Cess inspected. Looks like maybe he did, but Depp's still going to shoot him down. Again, some information here is Depp.
Last player standing.
But it's going to be Huron,
Okay,
and yeah, Depp does get
there's
to go on to Anthem, so that's going
mean-
to be a bonus denial. As
There's
Zeta
a
will
lot of
take down this
confidence there.
round.
This is like the Haven El Clasico. You win the pistol, you win the anti-ego, go B! Go B on your bonus. See what
Yeah.
happens. It almost works because May is
Now flee.
touched by the hand of God.
Right.
But
Big buy rounds. 2
gets
people
that early
from
spot
Zeta
on the
can't
Laz,
buy.
and Laz
Everyone
just,
from
like,
DFM
you know,
can't buy if they lose.
ready to push off that paranoia just a little bit too far ahead of it.
Nerd.
But Yurdan,
Oh, that's how we got that kill.
Yurdan, laughing at
One enemy
the
remaining.
voice line there for
Nerd.
Breach. But it's a huge round for Yurdan. Does a great job shutting that B hit down and then coming through with the timing
Right
push
here.
with depth.
Yeah, this
Let's
is
see.
actually May has
Okay.
more money than I thought. This is a big
Steven
round. Big
Stevens
round.
with the guns.
Reset.
Only 1/2 armor, but
Low
Hunter's
money.
Fury for Yurdan already again. With these hot starts that he's had, he's able to get these early advantages.
Yeah, this is
Even
what I
though
thought Zeta would be
Orban and
doing
that,
a lot.
3 away.
Just
result.
breach,
Depth
stun,
has taken so much space,
Sova
so,
recon,
I mean, the good
smoke,
news here is
and they
Zeta, you broke
they
the
even
map
threw
open a
Depth's
bit. The
stun
bad news
into it.
is you didn't have enough defenses on C to hold this down. So you're
Dude,
giving up that
Medusa sitting in
site.
spawn here.
And now you got to make this retake work, and you got to make sure you check spawn.
Uh-oh.
Turret down.
Turret's going to go down, and maybe that
Wait, they're
gives them a
playing
point,
way
but
too many down
you do
towards
see
long
that they
against the
are all
smoker.
trying to group up towards the back
Way
of
too many.
C. And, essentially getting onto C for free, so there
Oh,
should be
we're going to
lot
see a
of
spam
utility
fest.
available
And they
for
look
the side of
okay with it,
Zeta,
but
potentially also for
the
DFM.
pawn is at least good. It's against
Here we
the
go,
side.
Hunter's Fury. Going to be coming out from the side of Huron. Getting a lot of damage done onto a couple of them, but the spam does begin through the smoke. But
yeah, it doesn't really work like Sunset. Like, I get the idea. You're looking at Sunset thinking, well, we can just do this here, but you don't have as much space to be able to shoot. And they can just have so many angles on you that when you're going to spam, you're just easy to be spammed. So I understand the idea there. They're just like, hey, we can just do what we do on Sunset on C site, but it doesn't really work on this map. It's not, but because this area is different and because you have different heights here, it just works out fully to the advantage of the defenders. So main protocol rule, and there's a lot of protocol rules that DFM kind of don't follow over towards B. There's like when they're retaking their smoking window instead of smoking the spike. Also over towards here, when you have playing against a smoker, you can't all go down towards long like this. You're gonna lose the round. So you can do that when they have no smokes, but when they have the smokes, you're gonna lose the spam duel just because of the different heights.
They're looking to challenge them. This A room, but now it's going to be Zeta. They did already get that pick on the Anthem, and they'll say, okay, that's good enough. And they've also got Laz pushed up just a bit.
Yeah, great exchange there. Being really, really patient. Good info gained off the util again from Hirodon. Just having a phenomenal map in so many ways. Can't say enough about how good he's been today. But B has been left not undefended. It has the util, but oh, Sesu.
That's a nice kill. From the reaction and stuff, breaking over towards Garage, pushes over towards long. 4v4 retake. Uran has full util. Depp has no wall.
Now, Zeta was able to push in and 5v5 essentially retake the C site. Can they do it 4v4 in this situation, which looks a little bit more
Should you play long if the smoker is dead? Yeah, you're fine to do it.
Come through on both sides. May is very far up here, looking to challenge in the smoke. They might not expect this. They're definitely not going to expect it.
That's like normally the main role that teams have. It's still not like a guaranteed round. It's still going to be a little bit weird, but you have way more chance of winning it.
Cleaning them off of the site.
And quickly learning from their mistakes on the last C plant, right? Like getting May up close.
They didn't even face the wall with the plant. Yeah, there's some disastrous small mistakes coming in from DFM. Not gonna lie to you. Like this VOD review alone, I would take about an hour, 30 minutes.
Sending it home potentially here on this map, because if we do go over to Sunset, Zeta's selection gives them a decent opportunity if they take this first map to potentially take the 2-0.
Tell you what though, if they win this, it's a really close map.
Talk about how to take advantage of
we'll have a we have a eco round, they'll have 2 full loss bonus, it'll be 10-9. Yeah, this is a really good timeout for Zeta because they have to kind of win this round.
What maneuverability!
Yeah, he just strapped on some wings and started flying around. As now they're all in the smoke. They're all pushing up pretty aggressively, pretty fast. Will Zeta expect this tempo from DFM? I do wonder.
3-person on site.
Come forward.
Drone on short, 4 hit long.
You're on. Okay, he's gonna see him. Sends the flash. Nope, not gonna send the flash. As that is going to be DFM pulling out of.
Yeah, DFM dodge a bullet here. We had 3 on site, and they were about to fall back and have an omen flash once they went into the site with 3 people just duel behind it.
In the round to work with almost. So
at the moment,
take your time.
Laz is just getting so much info. Full B, full garage, full C. Like Laz on his own has locked down this. All of this part of the map. So
Lads, look, very, very good. Long-range fights typically, but he's been struggling a little bit.
We have a Jet 1-person fake or a Jet lock.
no hope.
But the Jet doesn't have dash anymore, so the Jet luck is kind of okay.
The forces have arrived.
Guys, what are you doing?
Medusa, or excuse me,
20 seconds as he walks into A. They faked C, insert Medusa. Omen all out over towards C. Please don't push me.
Over here as well, about to push into them, gonna hear them potentially.
Wait.
And now.
Zero.
How?
Oh, May's gonna get the
How?
one kill, gets a second, but Laz does finally shut him down. The last guy in.
There's no way.
As the spike is planted, but advantage here to the side of Zeta, 3v2. And Depp is going to go on the hunt here and try to allow his team. And Hero once again, the clean headshot this guy today. As he will go down.
Okay, very nice from Zeta. Just that, I mean, their overall setup was really cool as well. If you're critical of DFM here again, they got a default. They're making the Killjoy look like the best agent in the game at the moment with how much it's locking down.
But it almost does, because May is insane, and I love it. I just, the way he plays that, like, gets right in between a couple different players and gets 2 kills. That's massive. It gives a chance, and you can see the stress there for Zeta.
How do you feel about Haven being the map port? I mean, in my opinion, it's the best map that the game's seen, so I'm happy about it.
Yeah, clearly just, I don't know, he's feeling it today.
It's a triple-double for him right now.
I think, I mean, honestly, I think Riot agree as well, because they took it out for a little bit. They did no changes.
There you go.
It's the only map that they've taken out that did no changes to,
and
I think.
That's just a big round as well, because it, you know, they take the timeout, they stop the momentum, they immediately take the following round, and they're only 2 away from taking DFM's map. So, you know, DFM getting really tricky, trying to bring in something
right here.
Maybe that Zeta hasn't seen before. Oh, that's a bit of spam through. Hits Hero on. Now he's going to be spotted.
That's just great awareness that he was going to try to repeat to clear that drone. They were just
OV_Clasher, thank you so much for the prime, bro. Thank you for the 16 months.
Make sure that that space was taken as much as it could be for DFM. Yeah, Hirodon's able to go back in there, but now without paying a price. So now you're really...
Okay, DFM are picking the right site.
Into thinking that maybe this is,
and they've done a little bit pressure, and they've actually, this was good though. This is a good sign from what's going on. They actually had someone that was creating pressure over towards B, breaking the Killjoy util. They actually pressured the map, and then now they have the defense split up pretty well.
Everybody's pretty far away. Hirodon though in a lot of trouble. Medusa.
I mean, this should be free for Medusa. Yep, the timing. There's a lot of movement there.
Yeah, it has turret info as well over towards middle. This is a crazy hard retake. Good news is Omen Flash, Wall, stun.
Okay, well, they must be all there right outside of B.
Omen Flash goes in, Wall goes in. What was this? What was the util here? I missed some kind of util. They didn't follow it up.
Very aggressively gonna
it's a 6
his
stun.
way in, and
oh, big right click. Stick in this. Stick in this.
And then Fuse is coming in.
Guys, stop playing long against smokes, man. They gotta play more side.
And somehow DFM are not able to win
They're
that
killing
round.
me. Okay, 5 chances for Zeta. I tell you what, though, Breach ult, they wanted to play off site.
I thought they had done it. I was like, oh, they're fine.
Oh, no. Paper Thin has lost it.
Protocols, especially when it's smoke based. This whole map is around like smoke being alive, we do this. Smoke not alive, we do this.
In that round, right? But
it's just none of it.
Somehow, some way, like that C main
How was G replayed? G looked good, man.
And
probably the best I've seen G look, I think. Is it a tech boss?
I thought this was like, I was really starting to hope that this is just an Achilleos thing.
No, it's
watching America's VOD after this? No, VOD review on Tuesday, like Tuesday midday.
It's just YouTube.
What the heck?
Like on Tuesday, I'd probably stop the
it's an
stream
audio
in
issue, and we had a couple of
2
these
to 3
yesterday,
hours from now.
and they were resolved very
Time-wise.
quickly.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be too worried about it.
Those are the best ones.
Also, here on why fix
But
the
I'm
audio
watching
issue
Americas
when
tonight.
It seemingly is having no effect on your play.
That's true. He's just
let
clicking,
it-
just clicking heads.
Yeah. Who needs audio anyway?
Yeah. Overrated.
Clearly, it's helping him out.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like he needed to hear the spike being diffused or anything. I mean, I'm so...
I want to
Sliggy
see.
said,
we have
"Gee, look
plays?
the way Heretics looked in
Zero
EMEA. Whoa,
sneaking
let's
onto the
let's
spike.
relax a
He must
little
have, like,
bit.
TP'd into it. Or, yeah, I mean,
Let's
he has ult,
relax
but
a
I mean,
little
I mean,
bit.
there was a lot of noise.
They
there's
looked good.
kills going back
They
and forth.
didn't-
You
they
got
didn't
two
look
people that were
Heretics good.
pushed in the garage for DFM, so a little bit less coverage to spam the spike, right?
Yeah.
So, you can understand.
Okay,
how it
Zeta
happens.
5
It's just not very
chances,
common.
and
Yeah,
DFM
I mean, it's entirely
double.
possible
Oh my
that
goodness, double
It just wasn't
pistol
heard.
Yeah.
to get 7 rounds. Like
So,
you, what
That
I'm
does have his ult,
like
so
the
he just
reason.
goes down to a stinger.
Hopefully that alone
Money is
shows
tight
the
for
reason
Zeta,
that I'm
even though they're
like.
winning rounds, they've been
I'm not necessarily flaming,
losing
but
a
I'm
lot
being
of
like
players to
probably
do it.
very critical because it just
So,
shouldn't
with
be
the ult
this bad.
available, makes sense to buy down. Laz does have his ult as
I'm
well,
doing to
so
DFM what I would have done
him alive
against
in this
Zeta if
round.
they played Icebox.
crucial
basically.
to help counter Medusas. Although Anthem is one away from that Hunter's Fury, so you do have the tic-tac-toe counter to.
Why do they
Laz's
pick
ult
Haven though? Actually,
available
that one
likely
is
here. I'm
mind-boggling.
assuming this orb
That
is
one,
going
that one
to
I
them in
actually
a second,
do not have any
especially
answer
once
for
they
you.
realize
The
that
only
he's
answer is
over here
it was
again.
working great in
Completely left
scrims.
undefended.
They were banging
I mean,
people in
Zeta has a
scrims.
lot of confidence in these A retakes,
Yeah.
and I mean, frankly, yeah, they either come close to.
I love the Zeta comp though. I think if I was in a team right now, I would
Immediately.
probably I would run this on this map.
They're not gonna
Like
get
it just
the Hunter's
makes the
Fury.
most sense.
Are they?
I would
guess
consider
maybe
a
not.
Cypher
May's going up there.
maybe, but the Killjoy is so good on this because of ult.
Yeah, no, he,
You should run.
nope. And now we got lockdowns
Okay.
coming in.
Okay, well you did clear. Okay, you do have that ult. You know, you don't need the ult.
Flying in is dead. He's gonna go down. Kind of smack down like a fly. And it's not gonna be any detains as they are here. Just right in the middle of the site, but they are going to be revealed as now. You're on, and that's a kill over to Sugar Zero, but it is being cleaned up by the side of Zeta. And they are going to
bro.
win this map.
Yeah,
of
honestly,
the
it is a big
Abuse.
question. Why did they pick this
Will
map?
come in for the side of Zeta, and they will win the first map here.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Zetra
Well,
is so
I mean, again,
fine with this now. This map pool
Theodore
is
playing
so
out of his
good
mind,
for
you
them.
can see a lot of
They must
support
be
there from the
so. They
veteran
must be
Sugar Zero
laughing that they
Laz.
dodged Icebox.
You know,
I think.
knowing that at times Theodore